this. Not only do we have the pressure of finding the perfect gift this time of year, but we're also managing busy work and travel schedules, not to mention hosting family, a lack of time and money, commercialism. Take a look at this graphic. Pressure of giving or getting gifts and family gatherings, all at the top of the biggest stressors according to recent studies. It's a lot, but there are better ways to cope and manage that stress. You will find some of those ways in Dr. Elizabeth Lombardo's book, Better Than Perfect, 7 Strategies to Crush Your Inner Critic and Create a life that you love. And we are happy to have Dr. Lombardo with us here in studio this morning. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
She is locally based here in the Chicago area. So let's talk about this. You say perfectionism is actually one of the biggest stressors.
Without us realizing it, perfectionism is causing us all kinds of stress all the time, especially during the holidays. So perfectionism is more than just a neat junk drawer. It's an all or nothing mentality. Something's either perfect or it's a failure. We see it in expectations. I should be the perfect hostess. We see it in extremes. I had one cookie and ruined my diet. I might as well have the whole plate. So that is all perfectionism that's affecting our stress level.
Right. It's backfiring on us,
and
right?
our obesity. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's not a good thing for type A people. Okay. And just, you kind of have to deal with that. All right. So tell us about some of the solutions that you have, in your book.
So the goal is not perfectionism, but to be better than perfect. Better than perfect means you still strive for excellence, but you focus on what's important to you. So over the holiday season, a lot of people think, oh, I need to be the perfect hostess. No, don't bring anything. I'll make everything from scratch. That causes a lot of stress. Why not buy your meal? Why not buy some of your meal? Why not have a potluck? Aunt Gail, you're so good at making those cookies. Why don't you bring some for us? That will take the stress off of you and let you all feel closer.
Okay, and we have other advice, too, from Dr. Lombardo. You say, is this true? You say, don't do holiday cards?
Well, if it's causing you overwhelming stress, why bother? There's no journal that says you should send holiday cards. That's stuff that we put on ourselves.
It is.
And if it causes you stress, stop doing it. I actually have a friend who sends New Year's cards. So once the holidays are over, she gets the picture together, she sends it off, and it's just so much less stress for her.
See, I always think it's just people who miss the deadline of sending holiday cards.
But it's about being better than perfect instead of being perfect.
Okay, and then there was one more tip on that graphic. You talked about, maybe not doing the home-cooked meal all the time.
Right.
Bucking traditions. What do you mean about that?
So a lot of times we have traditions that cause us a lot of stress. Maybe you go to your family and then your in-laws. There's just so much to do. But the question is, why do you do that? The purpose of the holidays is not to do what you should do according to other people. It's to take a step back and appreciate loved ones. And maybe that entails starting a new tradition. So maybe instead of traveling everywhere, you volunteer as a family locally, and then you visit your friends and family at other times of the year.
Okay, 15 seconds left. Your best advice this stressful time of year.
Focus on gratitude. Focus on what you appreciate as opposed to being perfect. It's not about perfection. It's about being better than perfect.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming in today. I need her on speed dial, don't you think? Like when you're stressed out. Okay, once again, Dr. Lombardo's book is called Better Than Perfect, 7 Strategies to Crush Your Inner Critic and Create a Life You Love. You can find it online and anywhere books are sold. Thanks again to her for her great advice. And Terrell, now back to you.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to that while meditating.
There you go.
That's what I needed.